let's explore two more triangle congruence criteria, ASA and SAS. Let's start with ASA. This stands for angle, side, angle. More specifically though, if two angles and the side between them are congruent, then the triangles are congruent. That side in the middle matters. Let's look at a congruent example. Suppose triangle A has one angle measuring 40 degrees, another 70, and the side between those two angles is 6. Now suppose triangle B also has one angle measuring 40, another measuring 70, and the side between those angles is 6 units. These triangles are congruent by ASA. Why? Because the two angles fix the general shape, and the included side fix the size. Now, let's think about a non-congruent example related to ASA. Let's once again suppose this triangle has a 40-degree angle, a 70-degree angle, and the side between those is 6. Triangle B, on the other hand, still has a 40-degree angle and a 70-degree angle. But this time, the side between them is not 6. It's 8. However, this side up here, we're going to say is 6. These are actually not congruent based on ASA, because for ASA, we specifically need the side between the two angles to match. That's the 6 and the 8 side. So these triangles are not congruent. Now, let's move to SAS. Side, angle, side. This one says that if two sides and the angle between them are congruent, then the triangles are congruent. Again, the between them part is important. Let's look at an example. Let's suppose this triangle here has a side length of 5, a side length of 8, and the angle between them being 60 degrees. This one over here also has a side length of 5 and a side length of 8, and the angle between them is 60 degrees. So these triangles are congruent by SAS. We have two sides that are the same, and the angle between those two sides is also the same. Let's look at another one. Let's once again suppose this one has sides of 5 and 8, but the angle between them is 60 degrees. Over here, we have 5 and 8, but the angle between them is 40, and this angle here is 60. These are not congruent by SAS. In particular, we need the angle between the two known sides to match, and those do not happen here. This is a good place to help students focus on what information is really being used. For ASA, two angles and the side between them. For SAS, two sides and the angle between them. As future teachers, this is also a chance to help students be precise in language. Between them is not a small detail. It's the detail that makes the condition work. A useful classroom move is to color code the known parts of each triangle. That helps students see where the information really matches. You are building a strong understanding here, and that is going to help you explain these ideas much more clearly to your future students. Next, we will shift from congruence to similarity.